I'm a legend, I'm an icon. I don't got no time for no negativity. I stay true to my niggas with the icon. I'm from G-Town, Kuminane. I be tryna get the money every day. I'm on my Bible. The devil on my door, yeah, he tryna stay close. I don't give him no chance.
My name is Owana Ibrahim and this is AFRi-KA podcast. Today I've brought my friends and I think my co-host will help me and introduce them. Yeah, bro.
Welcome back everyone. Karibuni sana tena. My name is Alex. BlackMan always, you can call me. Leo tumewaletea show moto kutoka Gashie. We have tuko na ma-artists hapa. I'm going to give everyone a chance to say who they are and what they do and maybe how we can reach them. Don't move, don't go anywhere. Usahau kufinya subscribe. Before we start, maybe I start with a fun fact about Africa, my fellow Africans. This is the African podcast, Karibuni. We keep it African, we keep it raw, we keep it free. So did you all know that Ethiopia don't follow the calendar that we follow?
I heard that they have 15 months and they are still in 2015.
What do you think about it, my host? Tell me, what do you think? Is it that are Ethiopians bold? They are ready to be different as we all should as Africans?
By the way, let me give you some history about Ethiopia. Ethiopia is the only, apart from Liberia, it is the only African country which was not colonized.
True.
And Ethiopia, it is the only country which fought whites, like real fighting. If you go in history, and they defeated the whites.
Yeah.
So history from the Bible and what have you, for them even to follow their own calendar, to follow their what, actually they're in the line, but to me I think it doesn't make sense, because why should you be actually, you are the only one who is different from others? Sometimes it doesn't make sense. Like right now, why should you tell someone you are in 2015 and people are almost in 2024?
But also when you think about it, if they were not colonized, it means their way of life was not disrupted.
No. Let me tell you, all of us, our lives were disrupted by the colonialism. It doesn't matter where you are. Either you were colonized or not. Disclaimer. Yeah. This guy is getting you hot.
The African podcast, kusha waka moto.
Peejay Mungai tunasonga sasa.
Something about Africa, man. They don't want to introduce. Leo wataki to introduce, man. And it's a new day, like.
No, in fact, listen, Peejay. You are near him, just slap him.
I want you to introduce us with your.
Do you know? No. Do you know like how Kikuyu? Do you know how Kikuyu how Kikuyu men introduce their wives? We were like Kikuyu men when you introduce.
Translate for the rest of Africa.
So to the whites, to the Asians, to the Indians, to the Chinese, it means like, I don't know, you can do it.
That she's there.
Yeah, something of the sort. Yeah, like. So anyway, guys, my name is Peejay Mungai, kama kawaida. Woof.
These others are sleeping. I'll fire them.
And welcome. It's a new day, and today I have one of the best artists coming from 254. And just because our co-host, the biggest, the blackest Scorpio. Anyway, let me give the artist.
Yo, hello guys. My name is Chiweru official, manze. Niko na characteristics mingi sana. I don't know how to define myself, man, but man is a god, eh? So we're all Adam, eh? So I'm the most confident Adam. Face of Anthony Joshua, very polite face, humble. Flows, still a dancer. Some say I'm toxic. I don't know. May think I'm always doing the right thing.
Pia umewekwa.
Kuna time nilikuwa nimewekwa by the way. Kuwekwa ni poa.
And how was the experience?
Ni poa, but sasa inakonga na tu attachment wengine ukiacha kuwekwa.
you feel like
unafeel like unataka kujieka lakini bado unataka kuwekwa, unaona, lakini huwezi uliza kuwekwa. But mimi ni dancer. I'm still a dancer, I'm a choreographer, but I'm badass, man. Can rip your heart, man, in the dance floor. I'm also a rapper, manze, and I'm a singer. Naweza imbia manzi yako ingie box. So chungana.
Pass the mic.
Bana. Wagwan.
Yo.
Yeah, nishaona wase washaanza kuchangamsha show hapo hivyo. Woof, washachangamka pale kwanza. Westside kwa siku zote manze. Blazing Fire, Jayhudii hapa manze. Blessed siku zote. Tunataka progress, unacheki.
Yeah, that is true.
Progress lazima, unaona.
Yeah.
Juu siku zote bado si Africans, lazima ukuwe sika. Unajua once you're a sika manze usikue believer tu kila saa unafuata tu rende. Unajua believer lazima mkuwe na mbogi unakuwa sika kiasi. Wagwan, tutaendelea mbele tu. Yeah.
Yo, kwa majina ni 12 piece, wengine wanitanga Vinmo. Mimi ni producer, bado mimi ni msanii. Yo, I'm a legend, I'm an icon. I don't got no time for no negativity. I stay true to my niggas with the icon. Yeah, stream manze.
Take it back there. I have mine, don't worry. Yeah, I'm already, by the way, I'm already sorted, yeah? So don't worry about me. Yeah. Bro, you were speaking one point before you were interrupted.
Yes.
And you were talking about Ethiopia. I think I ended where I was trying to tell you there is no need for you to be different when all people are on the left side, for you are going right. Sometimes it doesn't make sense.
But what if everyone is on the right? They are on the right side, but they are wrong. They are not following the truth. So what does it matter? What matters? Is it where people are, or is it the truth?
But what makes you think that again for you are right and all the others are wrong? Quote that. Let me give you an example, and I'm sorry to say, actually I'll bring this as a disclaimer. When we are to talk about the Rainbow Club, the majority are saying no, you guys are wrong, and for them they are saying we are right. What makes them think they are right? That one is a question to them. We won't discuss it.
Yeah,
okay?
I also cannot answer that.
Yeah, true. I think we are going to discuss the topics which have been there throughout the week. April Fool's Day, I will start with that before we go to the topic of Sakaja. Did you get anyone who pranked you yesterday?
Mine was not fine. Mine was not good. Someone pranked me and I became very angry. And you know, when you get angry sometimes, I don't know whether it is us Africans only, ama ni mimi. Sometimes you say things that you did not intend to. Or when you go and sit down alone, you think about it, you start telling yourself, hapa nilichachisha. I was too harsh. So zingine history ya April Fools. I thought I was too old for April Fools, but someone fooled me. I will not give the details. Haikuisha poa, nilibonga mbaya, but anyway, I'm sorry kwenye huko, now watch, now subscribe. Thank you.
PJ.
Let me hear from my man
PJ, yesterday did you have anyone who pranked you because it was April Fools?
Are you old for April Fools ama bado ulipatwa?
I feel like on my sense, like I'm too smart for, like, you know.
Bro, let me tell you one thing. Let me shock you. PJ.
I love how confident this guy is.
Yeah.
Yani the first thing he's gonna say is he's too smart for even Bill Gates.
No, let
fooled
me
his
tell you
own
one
company.
thing. Give him the mic. I want to tell him
So
this.
I feel do you know like I feel like it's a serious world like that we're living in. And if it has to be like even it's fooling and everything, it has come to with the like 50-50. It has to come like you're winning, everybody's winning, but to a point whereby you crush emotions and everything. You know Africans how they can get.
Yeah.
You know Africans can take things like to higher heights, and then you're like no. So the reason I'm speaking like this is because like our media really like disappointed us. With the story of Raha Fest, you know, we hosted one of the biggest celebrity coming from Africa, Davido.
Yeah. Even he was in Uganda.
Yeah, he was in Uganda and alimalizia na hiyo Raha Fest pale. But sasa inakuwa tricky like a media station pale inabonga vitu zingine ati jet yake ilikuwa na nini na some cannabis, unaelewa? Walikuwa wanasema nini.
But is cannabis bad?
It's not bad, but it's because of the publicity.
Yeah.
It was not
No, first give him
bro.
time.
It was
First-
coke.
Coke, yeah, sure.
Coke, the white one.
Yeah.
That one is bad.
Yeah. But from a sense of like an artist, like we need like to like really understand artists coming from Africa. They're living different. No.
True.
You can tell me venye artist wa Kenya ama si Kenya in specific. Let me speak in Africa ikiwa abroad. Wezi niambia ati Davido ataishi the same life, unaelewa? That guy has been through artistic life. Ameishi different places, unasikia sijalienda majuu. He has tapped that sound from the US. Amekamuku Kenya. He's already a don, unaona? So like instead of
And
like
the father
you
is
know,
very rich.
yeah, for sure. Instead of like really like portraying like a bad image, unaona? Ingekuwa like fit, ingekuwa like in a smart way. So I felt like really disappointed by the media. And I don't know, like we are coming because we are living different. Like we are artists. Like me, I speak like from even my sense that our sound, we as like a new gen.
Guys,
New gen, it's
A minute. Is it raining?
It is raining. It is Africa. We are blessed.
Should we continue? The rain has gave us, they call it character development. Yeah, so we ended up again coming inside the studio. We'll come back, but we are going to continue from where we started. This is the Africa podcast. We were talking about pranks, right?
Yes, April 4th.
And he was actually explaining something.
Yeah, Mr. PJ, you were telling us how you got pranked yesterday, or rather you did not get pranked yesterday. You are not clear about it.
What I said, like I guess when you like really too smart, people be feeling like type of way to really like cause me nimeprankiwa na kutoka ni prankiwa venye kuna best yangu alikuwa aitwa BlackMan. I don't know if alikuwa brother yako ama sijui alikuwa nani. Alini prank when I was in high school to go see his girlfriend. Like it was so crazy. Sa kutoka that time I promised myself like nitakuwa rada. So apparently like Fool's Day niyo tu yaikuwa na mbwe unaget, nilikuwa tu serious, and then I'm getting that thing from media and then I'm an artist. So ilikuwa type away, nilikuwa so disappointed with that. If you have to prank someone, let it be legit. Let it be like from a don't hurt feel, don't nini hurt emotions, usi hurt like so elewa mimi sijui kuna ni get. I don't know if we are speaking from the same perspective.
Yeah, actually for me, because the main issue here what we are talking about it is for the April Fool's Day. For me, I have a friend who was pranked yesterday. The lady called him and was like, "Guy, I'm pregnant." So when he told me, because the guy was getting BP, like was getting blood pressure, I told him just tell the lady you're in family planning. Yes, walikata zile. So so the guy was like tried to call the lady and was like, you know what, right now I can't give birth, so you have to look for the father of that kid.
But don't you think like that's like an like the oldest African joke you can even like,
bro, let me tell you, ladies don't know that. For a lady who is serious, okay, like for a man who is serious, when they tell you that, you will start thinking about how to buy Pampers. You understand? Yet the other one is bringing foolish jokes. Actually, it is a joke. It is one of the oldest jokes, but to some men, it is serious. Yeah, so that is it.
First, getting pranked by most like I feel like I would say so. Like most of the African, the reason why like most of the marriages ain't working in the African society is because most of these, like I would say, most of these ladies are beautiful African women. They're way smart. They're way smart than even most of the African men. Like
that one, you are right.
yeah, like Ashwari would like really play you. Ashwari would play you when you're thinking like ni unamcheza. Ati ndio nadhani ati unataka kumcheza.
Kumbe ni
ni unacheza. So with that, me being like an African man, nimejeka to that place, like I'm gathering more knowledge. Thank you to Andrew Tete. We call him here Andrew Tete.
Andrew Tate.
Yeah. Like one of those people, like they're really like speaking about the masculinity.
Yeah, they have really developed the boy child.
Yeah. And I don't know if you say like, what about Andrew Kibe? Andrew Kibe, my IG there.
Andrew Tate.
Bro,
by all of them, they are helping. That one we have to agree. But
It's crazy, man. Before we get from there, I have a question. Maybe 12 piece atanipea the answer, as pia yeye anatuambia kama alifuliwa. My host amesema venye best yake aliprankiwa, and the prank was reversed. He ended up telling the chick he got
kwa vasectomy.
Vasectomy. That surgery. Now I want to hear from my fellow. I want to hear from my fellow Africans, and kindly do not fear. Type your comment hapo. Tell me what you think. Do you think vasectomies are popular in Africa?
Yeah,
are African men going for those surgeries? Are we keeping it African? Let us hear from 12 piece first.
Before 12 piece answers, actually give him the mic. For me, I have a friend. He did it and even went to Twitter and posted. I will give the producer that tweet. He will put it there and people will watch. In fact, that tweet, within a week, it had made 1.1 million views. 1.1 million views on just Twitter.
What? Peer pressure,
No, he did whatever because the other guy is rich. He doesn't need whatever. Yeah, so wale wengine, they just went there to view and to comment, but he always puts up good tweets and they had never made like those views or those tweets. You understand? But the reply he got and also the views, it was like awesome.
What were people saying? Were they supporting it?
There's
fellow Africans proud? Were they, is it something we are proud of?
Actually, for some people even were making fun of it. Because he comes from a village called Imoni. It is very fine, whatever, in Western Nile, Uganda. One guy went and commented down and said, I thought this guy from Moni has sense, but he no longer has sense. But the person you are talking of not to have sense is a billionaire, you understand? I think for him he was trying to put a message. He has 4 kids. 4. And all these kids are at St. Andrew's Story.
That's a very big school.
So if we are talking of 1 million, that is 4 million is releasing per term. So if he wakes up and tells you, since I have 4 kids, now I've reached my limit, there is no need for my wife to go and do what? To go and do family planning because it will affect her. Let me just cut this whatever. I won't mention.
Let us hear from 12.
Hiyo kitu iko sawa ama iko sawa.
Naweza ianze tu hapa. So kuna day nilikuwa na chill kwa maadhe. Customer akakuja, unaona?
Yeah.
Hiyo customer kuna watoto kawa 4 hivi. Na alikuwa ameagree na hiyo mbuda upate watoi 2. Hizo 2 zilikuja juu huyo maadhe like maybe akuchukua family planning. Ama maybe alieka lakini maybe so kitu kama hiyo. So unaona like alikuwa anasema Medi sikuwa nataka watoto 4, mimi nataka watoto 2 pekee. Yule ndio amekuja. Medi ilikuwa inaachana na ubibi. Ilikuwa anambia kulize ba family planning. Basipate mtoi, anambia kuna mtoi, na ako amekeleo budget.
Yeah.
Sijui unaweza pata like msee anaweza chagua hiyo part ingine yenye
Ya
kuenda
kukata
hiyo the other way, kama maybe amefeel sijai kuzaa, maybe mimi nimefikisha watoi fulani hivi, mimi niko fiti, na mwingine maybe anaweza chagua the other way, maybe venye sijui millennials magema na kitu hapo
Isini hapo hakuna mahali pengine ni hapo.
Unaweza chagua gani?
mimi
Kukata ile
mimi heri dema yake
kukata zile lines.
Usiende vasectomy.
Can I speak about
Give him the mic.
Can I speak about those? But then kitu moja like Africans we really like we are not like tapping. Kitu moja we're not tapping as in we don't try to tap. Na kutap it's more of like gathering like knowledge ama observation. Let me speak it from like we are not observing. Most of the people to go ignorant like to really notice. Unaona? So speak about maybe vitu kaizo. Manzi those stuffs are not good manzi. Tusikubali our African shorties to really put those stuffs. Because manzi like literally like I had like a relationship whereby like really
The girl had put.
Sorry?
The girl had put that thing.
Yeah, I had a relationship where we went for that option. As in tulipatana manzi kakashika kadili bro. Kadila.
But then I think
kupewa. Unaona?
I think their condoms can work better.
So but she's like me, but I don't want a baby, you know na like like we don't babies because we're just young, tuko young kabisa. Yeah, for sure. Tuko very young manzi, like we don't know even tuna knowledge. Me fall in love hata ilikuwa mara yangu kwanza ku fall in love unacheki. Wageni so napewa
Kila siku.
Ibra hivi so man like as young couple unachiki tuna discuss and we're thinking we are smart, we are like, hey babe, what should we do? Ako like me don't worry, we can like we can do that process again. Bro, let me tell you bro, kila kitu ili change like literally from bro, she was a different version. Nika zile I don't know those vitu zinekanga kwa movies that she gets like superpowers or something. The story changed in terms of her moods, in terms of her periods,
Even the body changed.
the body like everything unaona. And it's something like we need to speak about it, Africans unaona. Those things are not good for our women manze.
But by the way, let me tell you one thing. Yeah, he has spoke a point, and we shouldn't joke about it. Thank God that the PG is 18 plus. Condoms are the way, especially if you are not married. This is just an advice for the youths, because you might go for that, whatever the one you are talking about, but you know, for us where we come from, especially girls who are at school, they have a tendency, they always use, or let me say words they always use. They say that better getting HIV than becoming pregnant. But you forget one thing, that HIV, you are going to live with it the rest of your life. This pregnancy, you can live with it for just 9 months, take care of your kid, and life is good. You understand? But HIV, swallowing, and we are not putting stigma, but we have to speak the truth. Especially for our kids to know either you abstain or you have to use a condom. Sindio? I'll repeat it again. Abstaining, especially for kids who are at school, it is the way. Then for us who are just in courtship, condoms work.
On that note, high schoolers mmesikia, mjua mko home.
Kwanza sahi hata wako mtaa. In fact, this one we should give it 16 plus. It shouldn't be 18.
Put it 16.
It 16. Patie make.
Yeah, let's
Ako
hear
na
from
point.
Chiweru.
Speaking of high schoolers, wago high schoolers, I'm a big fan of high schoolers. But in my high school time, I did my freakiest shit. So high schoolers, manze, meambiwa ya abstain.
And I think
whatever.
all of you guys, you have just left high school of recent, Sindio?
Bro, no man.
For you, but that one, I remember him when he was at high school. Even this one, I remember both of them.
Wow,
Not that he last year. When I saw recent, even it can mean 5 years.
Okay, yeah. When you say that, okay,
Yeah.
it can make sense because 5 years. But recently.
Yeah, to me it is recent.
Okay, like for me, reasons.
Some of us have been 10 years out of school.
Gen Z in the building.
Anyway, yeah, I'm a Gen Z. But then speaking of Gen Z, unajua kuna Gen Z party. It is the next big thing after
Yeah,
our
so
festival.
bro, you explaining.
I was talking about high schoolers. So kuna this stunt high schoolers did like on previous days back, let's say recently. So Sunday ama vijana wamekuja wamefeel poa, wako na nyege, wamewekewa kerosene kwa nini, kwa githeri, cheke.
Bro, siongeni kama ukwenda high.
Nilikuwa stuff. Ndio maana niko na testimony nasema like wamewekewa kerosene kwa githeri, manyege zimepanda. So these niggas wakaamua tu. Bro, niko punguza stimulation ya.
Nataka mniambie hapo kwa comment, does this happen in other African countries? Because y'all huko Kenya, like apparently kerosene inapunguza nyege or something. I don't know the science behind
Me, I don't think that shit ilikuwa inapunguza nyege or something.
Hadi kuongeza ngata.
Walikuwa wanaongeza ngata tu, walikuwa na kufuel tu.
Usiongeze
Walikuwa na
ngata.
kufuel tu.
Skia. Actually, he has asked me a question and I'll talk about that. Does that thing work? It doesn't work. And they ask me why were they putting it for you. One, where I come from, for us you can't put kerosene in food. You can't even dare.
Welcome to Kenya.
Then here the reason why they were, especially in Githeri, the truth is they were putting it to make you kids lose appetite. Ndio Githeri kuwe mingi. Because ukikula tu hivi usikia harufu ya mafuta, you'll eat only one plate or half of it. You understand? There is no way you can eat two plates of kerosene.
But that's comedy.
But that's some fucked up shit. Okay, why would you put fuel on somebody's food? Okay, why would you do that to human being?
Let me give you a story. One day I had gone to visit my uncle and like visitors were many, you understand? We apologize for that. And visitors were many, so they were coming in and we had bought meat. You understand? So do you know what our uncle told us? Just we were like complaining, oh, the stew is not going to be enough. What? He told us one thing. Just add only whatever. Just add salt. It will be enough. From the normal salt, just add salt. So everyone who was testing, they were like, thanks for cooking. Thanks for cooking. And it was enough. So I take you back to the kerosene. There is no way they will put kerosene. You'll eat, in fact, only 3 spoons. You'll feel like your stomach, it has gas and you are full. You are like, let it go. Si ati ni kupunguza nyege. There is nothing like
anyway,
that.
in Kenya tumeishi kujua hivyo for the longest time since Kaisari.
In fact, even that thing you are talking, I heard it from who? From Jalango. He was talking about it.
Alikula hii kitu.
Alikula
hii kerosene Kenya vibaya sana na ikapunguza nyege.
Jalango never went to group of schools.
Chiweru, unaniambia nini kuhusu?
So nilikuwa nakwambia, so this high schoolers like walikuja na mentality ya MMA, UFC. So we are there shooting a video. Yeah, you know how we do our thing, manze. By the way, our video is coming soon. Get paid. Should definitely get us to perform at Gen Z Festival. That's by the way. But seriously, mfanye hivyo. So these guys wamekaa mbwembwe hapo hivyo, Cardinal wasio na shoot nini. People are like are getting their mukuchu, you see. The way Ruto alisema finya computer itoe dola. So kamua survival for the fittest. Tupigane. Nikiona sura yako ni inakaa beatable na kupea ngumi. Nikiona unakimbia na kufuata. So these niggas walianza kuvuruga like wase out of nowhere, not knowing wase wako nje wamechoka manzi, like hakuna ganji. Shows hazina do, unacheki lazima ufike hapo hivyo giving effort. Some of my school waligeuziwa manzi. Some of vijana walikuwa nyuri, unaona kuna mabuzi walipigwa hapo vibaya sana na umati because like walienda wakachokoza. Sasa you see like big guys like wase wenye wamechoka wameenda tu kupumzika tao. Walikuwa wamepiga my school wenzao wamekimbia. Lakini wakapata Peejay Mungai hapo, sura kaya 12 piece hapo. Sasa kanyago, unaona. Because you see age doesn't feel the same. So like high schoolers manze, like while uko kwa hii stuff yenyu, while you having calendar yenyu ili change right now, to easy understand. Tunaona ngatu mtaa once tukijua kumejaa tunajua mmekaa. Yeah. So you guys must stay careful man. Utapigwa kidevu man udedi because msee uko amekula
Yeah, true.
amejaa wewe unakula kerosene. So unakula 3 spoons unashiba. Huku mtu anakula chakula poa na dose.
Kilo moja ya ugali.
Mtu anakula kilo moja. Bado nilisikia kama msee amekula unga. Ulikuwa unasema msee amekula mfuko ya ugali. Familia fair. Sina maana.
Akale kan kg. Anakaondoa na tume tusukuma tu achwani.
Feel comfortable bro. Sasa bro kama msana kula hivyo bro na unakula 3 spoons as our host amesema bro. We in the same limit man. So I'm a buzo lumia. They even made me change my accent. I don't want to talk about that. Yeah, but yeah, so unajua CBD how it is. So guys, be careful. At the same time ukijipata wrong number ni kama ya Octo. Nani tu.
So all that happened in Nairobi yesterday.
Watu walicharazo bro. Vijana walipigana.
Was it yesterday or it was on Sunday?
Yesterday was like on a Monday. It was on a Sunday.
You know, like thanks to Sakaja. Thank you Sakaja. Yeah, Santi Sakaja.
And thanks for coming on that because I wanted to talk about that.
Kwanza nakumbuka hiyo Sunday kuna police alilipoint just because I have dreadlocks na mimi ni mrefu na nakaa hivi sijui aje kwa yake. Aje mimi ni mjalo bana sura imekauka. Sasa anakuambia huyo anza na huyo kijana.
I'm telling you shit was crazy like shit was crazy.
Miche naweza sema mimi nimesikia kila msee hapa. But hadi hiyo story ya mamdem, hiyo story yenye 12 piece amesema about Sanse. Me according to Miche naweza sema I think it's lack of clarity. Okay. Lack of clarity inaweza kufanya like uchukulie vitu in many ways. Binadamu sahi ka ujui kitu utaki kukubali ujui. Unataka kutumia maybe knowledge ulisikia ama ulisoma mahali kuprove unajua ujui. Ni hiyo knowledge yenye ulisikia.
True.
Okay, madem kupata hizo maball and shit. Ni juu African ulizoeshwa hadi ukiona advert ya trust kwa TV mnakaa ni kama ni kitu mbaya unaanza kulenga.
Actually kuna issue
they are teaching you. Yeah. Imagine.
Disclaimer though.
Nyoka itakuja.
Sasa ulikuwa unaambiwa nyoka itakuja usiku bro.
By the way, he spoke a point like I remember when we were young. So in Uganda they call it lifeguard. What here maybe many people refer to as the akinakis and what have you. So in Uganda, lifeguard and protector, there are many on the market. So when an advert of lifeguard comes on TV, your mom feels like she wants to beat you and you go from there. But actually, you have done nothing wrong. This is an advert which has come on TV.
You're waiting for your movie.
In fact, even not waiting for your movie, they have put for you news and they have forced you to watch the news. You understand, like for young kids, when parents decide that it is now to watch news, you have no option. Now, between the news, there comes an advert of Kiss, the so-called lifeguard, and guys are like, talk up. So they struggle to change channels, but that is the life, you know. And for us, we thank God, like this planet, it has taught us. It is friends who have actually told us, if you do like this and this guy, you are going to mess up your life and you live a life to regret. You understand? Actually, I appreciate your point, bro.
Yeah, so I think it's that lack of clarity. If your parent angeacha like uone advert ya trust, sex wase Africa wanachukulia ni kani big deal.
It is a sin.
It's not a taboo. Sex, it's like it's something normal.
Yeah.
At an age ukifika, it's something that you will experience.
Good. Quote that, at an age ukifika.
Yeah. And sai unapata ni hard mbona. That age watu hiyo wanakuwa experienced in many things. Social media unaona viniko na stuff mingi. Mtu yako na simu akiwa age sijui ngapi. wadhani anapatana na vitu ngapi pale kwa simu, vitu most zenye zinaweza mcorrupt, like zinampatia other views of life mingi. So like the more technology ina come, the more ina come na a lot of things, good and bad. So like ukiwa na clarity of something, I think like utaweza kuview life in a different way na make good decisions.
Actually, thanks. Give him the mic. Actually, as I add on his point, I want also so that you clarify on this. He has spoke about whatever kids have smartphones. Yes. We don't know actually what they are watching. I'm actually a fan of social media, especially Facebook, because for me, I think amongst all apps, because all of us we have our favorite. They might be of TikTok. For me, I'm more of Facebook. You understand? One day I read an article of a lady, and she was talking like, by the time she made 17, her parents thought that she was a virgin. You understand? So, but she had started experiencing, like she had started masturbating. I'm sorry for those ones who feel that I've gone far. That she started masturbating when she was as early as 13. But her parents used to think that whatever, she is a saint and what have you. You understand the point?
I get.
So, at 13, she said that she had gone to bathe. I'm sorry to use this. She had gone to bathe. Then, mistakenly, as she was washing herself, like to wash her body, the tap, it has a way it made her feel. Then, she started from the tap, then she went to the so-called artificials. So I am continuing back to the point. Then from there she started watching whatever pornography. Let me talk about pornography. I don't know the billions. They said, is it around, how many billions? Is it 2 point something or 6? I don't know the figure. That is the number watching porn. And if you search the number of people watching porn, shockingly, it is higher than the population of Earth.
It is actually the most watched content.
So it goes back here. If parents don't open up to their kids, do we know what our kids are watching? For me, who is the dad? And for our young brothers who are at home.
Actually speaking on that, like,
let me before you go, let me first just highlight three major challenges that we face with technology. And I would request anyone who'd like to learn more about it, just search for Jim Quick. Anyway, he says in this day and age, the more we become intertwined with technology, there are 3 challenges that we are all facing, universal, that we sometimes do not notice or we ignore. One is digital dependency, where I can say we are there. Literally, if you stay without your phone I stayed without a phone for a week. I can say I was sick.
For me, even me a Wi-Fi, if I don't have
literally, just hear that. Now that is internet alone. You can have the phone, but without internet, again you are sick.
Extremely.
Digital dependency. And then there's digital overload. The fact that you have access to so much information. Right now, if you're trying to search for something specific, hapo hivyo kwa Google, the first line, it will be like 10 million results. So just imagine if you're doing a research on something.
Yeah.
Before you get to that conclusion, there are 10 million people before you who already talked about that or who put out content on that. And we unajaribu kutafuta your clarity yenye aliongelea. You're trying to search for that answer. Na umepata hapo 10 digital overload. Sasa with that, naona venye technology na to affect in a very huge way. Na pia as we speak, ngependa how is it affecting us first of all as Africans, the underdogs of the continent, sisi ndo
Of the
I don't-
world.
kuna third world kwingine. I don't even know how they came up with first, third,
First, second, and third.
man. It's time for us to rise up, change the game. Hata hatutaki hiyo first yao.
True.
To Africa.
Tunataka tu hata tukiwa third bora tukue sawa.
Yes.
So guys, me, what I can say and like think of, information comes in basic ways. Like if we speak about the generation size, was kwanzia like the millennials to like the Gen Zs.
Sauti kidogo, I'm not hearing you.
Together like the millennials na Gen Zs, like from this generation. Together angalia their thinking capacity. Akili yao ni different. Everybody wants to have first-hand information. Nobody wants to have second-hand information.
Yeah.
I want to have my own information and come and argue with your own information and see which one wins. If yours is much more legible, I will listen to it. If you're much louder, I might ignore it. If you make sense, I might try to argue it with Chrome, Google, or anything else. So kuna kitu yenye nakuwa like kuna, let's say for like girls, dem anataka ku discover like her new wild side, unaona. Na wewe boy unaweza kuwa ready for a new wild side, na get, lakini yeye either way anataka kukua kwa hiyo wild side yake.
When you say wild side,
Wild side ni easy talks kama, sorry like to say it, easy talks kama like, have you tried it raw?
Yeah, speak bro,
Have
because
you
we have
tried it
people
raw?
learning.
Have you tried doing this? No. You see, the stories speak more, by the way. It's never the guy who the stories know it. It's never the guy who blabbers to the story.
what is the weirdest thing you've been asked to try? Or you've been
No, he's talking about girls. I think
Okay.
we should excuse him for that because he's talking about girls.
Yeah. Okay. It's intense. It's
No,
intense.
no,
Okay.
no.
Okay. It's like
Bro,
okay.
because the topic is about girls you are talking about, so I think you keep
For
it
me,
there.
like in my study of stories are wild. Dem anaweza kufanya kitu yenye hujaifikiria unaweza do.
Like what?
For instance, you're a guy who uses protection every time, kila saa nini, you're always conscious, and maybe she gives you something like, have you ever tried to pull out?
Those people are not good.
You see,
Those people are not good.
have you ever tried to pull up, darling? You're like, no, but
You
I
know,
can try.
someone even will say that hizo vitu mimi zinanichomanga. They're not good.
Some stories even say condoms give them fever.
You know,
But maybe they do, man.
no, listen. Bro, let me to speak about that. Don't support those people. Do you know someone will tell you very well, okay, I don't like them. Then after, you know, for us men, whenever we are there is a moment you will become and everything becomes tense. Yeah, you understand? Like you are keeping on pushing. Now, for them psychological, they know now this idiot is going to come. Someone will just tell you like this. Already you want to pull out, just like this. After that, do you know what they will do?
They can even
After
tell
you have
you're about
released,
to pull.
they will ask you, babe, have you come in me? They're not good people. They're not.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question. Don't you come together? Don't you come together until she calls you the father? Don't you come together until you come? As in kwani mwagangi pamoja, unaelewa? Hiyo ndio swali yangu, unaelewa? Ndio sema that's way it means you with the weird girl, unacheki. You're having sex with the wrong person, unacheki. Again, it's not compatible. And we as Africans, you wanna try everything. That's the problem.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah, that's the problem. Unataka wewe umepata tu nayo but unataka kusonga tu nayo. You haven't even done your study because kitu moja na John Africans is ignorance.
True.
Wacheki? Unadai kumita kijani but utaki kumpeleka resto kwanza umbaye ako ka coffee. Get no now. And something like that is gonna change. You know, like this our generation. That's why I would prefer listening to a younger person than an older person. Older person unaniambiaje? You've tried everything and it's not even working out.
What they have is like
Yeah, for sure. And that comes. So mi kitu moja naambia Gen Z, fall in love. Gen Z msiogope. Peleka huyo shori out pizza. Usiogope. Ukiwa Mkenya usikuwa mkardinali tena. Mkardinali. Na mimi singili like again on experience that love unaget. Usiogope. Juu kitu moja with Africans we fear. Kitu tuko nao ni fear of trying again on na condom ilikam na msi mwingine anaogopanga nginyo mahali acha ni come up na kitu na cheki
they come
is more brand because as much as venye nasema there's some stories they be saying if they working me had like my first girlfriend bro I used to like make love to her with a condom and bro anapata like the pussy okay let me speak it like amogo okay as in
no call it the animal
yeah like literally like let me speak it like vagina yake inakuwa
no disclaimer you call it the animal an animal
yeah an animal like iko na so iko na hiyo nikasa unavenye unakulanga sweet unapata hiyo sotro ama kitu kama hiyo ama maembe kali maembe kali unapata hiyo makali ama pineapple
huyo aliharibika kitambo
no for real like for real no as in like unaget afu kitu moja as African men cause mi kwanza kitu moja mi wacha niseme let me speak the truth at first I made love to a shorty and then like hiyo kitu ikatoboka I was very young katoboka ile squatting so ile maji ile water it's actually urine like no it's not urine bro it's the water body bro what are you talking about like
yeah it is the water body keep it there let's continue
What water body are you saying man
like Victoria
and bro like I was because it was my bed I kind of like reacted okay unacheki but it wasn't good we're in the moment unaget unaona we are in the moment like it was crazy unacheki that's what I'm saying like as Africans shit, man. Let's we keep our culture tulikuwa tuna have our own specific time of intimate hiyo kupatana unaona we had like hizo na kwa maana vitu kama bombo hazikuwa and if you keep it like African we were having a lot of sex my everything all good man me feel like from that perspective so what do you think about like Gen Z Ibra
Gen Z who are the Gen Z by the way before I failed the question
Gen Z are from like 2000
that means I'm not Gen Z sindio
you're a millennial
yeah
you're above Gen Z you're a millennial
I'm under them I'm not above it
you're under Gen Z
yeah I'm under them meaning I'm born in 19s
you're supposed to be above them
you know being above that means if someone was born in 201 you are born in 202
No, those are
Gen Zs.
asking what are Gen Zs?
we are Gen Z
these are the Gen Zs
sorry to say
the other one 2002 2003 2005
you're saying it out loud man maybe niko nimewekwa pahali uliniuliza mara ya kwanza nilimwambia niko 28
yeah okay as we close I think I will close with your question who has asked what I think about the Gens you are the one you know I'm high on something actually I think they have to pull up and not all of them are doing bad actually some of them are doing great one thing I like about them they like to discover they are good in doing research but one thing again I should advise them this planet is very small we might have many continents but this planet is very small so your life is short make sure you use it well that is the only advice I think I can give to them then as we are closing I think you have a question right
something
oh you want to add something
yeah on the point of PJ and your
Yeah.
point too PJ amesema kitu fiti sana experience I think it's the best teacher
yeah
than kuambiwa
I think we shall close from there. We shall start from there next Thursday. Sindio? Shall start from there next. Iko? The producer is saying we have.
I know,
our
producer,
time is up.
I just want to tell you, like, see, can you go and see those new dupligangers hapo hivyo Nairobi Gossip? Mbona hao sister na brother na date?
No, those ones are mad people.
They're not mad. You were talking about love.
That is not love. Let me tell you.
Mr.
Some of them
Producer,
are
we
just
can cut
chasing
there
goals.
because they are against
So,
love.
That we are against the time, and I think we shall sign out from there. I'll talk to the producer kindly. People are complaining your TikTok is not active. Do something, especially on the short clips for people who can't come on YouTube during their free time. They can watch those 3 seconds, 2 and that 1 minute. We sign out from here. We shall be meeting every Thursday, 8 p.m. Thanks very much for coming. My name's Owana Ibrahim. With the guys, we sign out and sign out with love.
Stuck in my dream, lost in my thoughts. Feel like I don't know who I am, but I still find a way. You read what you see and keep what you know. Everybody claim the real, but I feel the opposite. I dive deep.